Greetings, fellow Bannerlord lords. Today in this video, it is all about taking fiefs from Vlandia, or perhaps making a bond with Vlandia just to make this an advantage. And I don't think that this is a good plot twist for the ending, but however, this is the story of Harold, Vlandian that wanted to overthrow the king dirtbag himself, but ended up making comrades with him. Let us begin his story. He starts as a mercenary, making friends with fellow Vlandian lords and nobles, earning enough relationship, influence, and renown. He still grinds for money and exploitation by doing some quests to gain the trust and respect that he deserved. Meanwhile, he swore his allegiance to the capitalist king himself as a vassal and gifted him cool greatsword. He is now making his milestones by fighting together against Battania, charging into the battlefield, flexing his sword like he is William Wallace of Braveheart. Fortunately, he got his first fief, Pen Canuck, but that wasn't enough. All his fellow nobles has many fiefs than him, especially this Lord Farquaad guy. Then I spoke to Burger King, and surprisingly, we are friends. Soon enough, I will get all his trust and his fiefs as well. That doesn't end the story yet. I need to chill first in my fief together with my wife, Ice Spice. Yes, that is right, you heard me, my wife is Ice Spice. And take a look at her skills. It means she really has riding skills, if you know what I mean. Another battle against Battanians, and all the Vlandian nobles know how good I am and how very competent I am as a general, smarter than any Vlandian nobles, and I killed many and led the victory. And another battle. Days later, Dreamwar Castle is taken, and unfortunately, I am not one of the candidates who will own that fief. What a bummer. I know that Dirthert is the only one who wants war because he's the only one provoking other nations. What a capitalist. Then, they took over Aster Castle. Even without my help, I am still the one of the candidates that will have it. But I am mistaken. It fell to the wrong hands again. Eventually, I have now my second fief, and I can't believe that Burger King is the one that supported it. Then I performed my first siege by taking Lageta. But one army rudely interrupted my siege preparations instead of helping other armies. Damn, what an idiot. Then we breached the walls, charging again like an absolute madman. I have high hopes after taking Lageta for owning that fief that I really captured, and I am wrong. After that siege, led by me, the fief will never be mine. Okay, time for another next step to exploit my influence. I organize a vote to give away some fiefs to be taken by me, and my influence was wasted. Nothing wanted my support. A satisfying day had come. Burger King died of old age, and I am very delusional that I think I am the next to the throne. But no, it was his son. Time for another siege to gain some spoils of war, renown, influence, relations, and dinars. I wanted to prove to them that Harold Windsor is the greatest, but still no luck getting that fief. That's it. I had enough of those capitalists. Time for a change. I will take back one of our dear fiefs from rebels. Then I will take Rutia for me to own. No, for the spoils of war, to earn enough for me to create my own kingdom. Finally, they thought about me. They thought about my existence for voting for me to own Remtoil Castle. I already have a total of 3 fiefs. While Vlandia is busy in the war with Aserai, I left my kingdom and took my fiefs with me. Luckily, I made enough dinars to sue a sudden peace. Then, now I will earn peacefully from the taxes coming from my fiefs. Rotea is in the brink of a rebellion. Towns with rebellions are an advantage, especially you are not a kingdom yet. I took the fief, lay siege on it for days, and hacked my way inside the castle walls. Then we will take on Epocratea as me and my men breach inside the castle to take Rutea. I saved a lot of lives, especially nobles and of course Burger King's beautiful daughter. I changed my banner sigil into a minimalistic one just to get rid of Vlandian colors. But wait, I am a Vlandian too, right? Several days has passed. I am now having a stable income like Bill Gates does because of my fiefs and some workshops I invested. Harold got bored without days and months with no fighting. That is why his innovation senses were tingling. Time for the next level, and the new Esperanza is born. With the help of this mod, which is the diplomacy, it requests messenger to speak to any NPCs far away from you, and because of this, it is the time to subjugate some lords to join my kingdom. As being like Mr. Beast of the clan, I gifted some of my useless fiefs to them. Then I gifted some of my fiefs to my loyal companions, which are now lords. Surprisingly, I recruited enough clans to my kingdom, and I will recruit more, and we are one step ahead for making a better Vlandia. And 4 nations already hated me for being a Vlandian. Days of hatred, I have no choice but to make friends with Vlandia. I spent all my influence and gold to form an epic alliance with Vlandia. I know I am outnumbered, that is why I keep on recruiting a lot of friends with my charming personality to join the dark side. After days of fighting, Batania is tired of us and Caladog is willing to give up his gold just to leave him in peace. I am willing to spend some gold to sue peace and later get back to them. I grant lands to my former dear companions here as well for being one of the best fighters in my team. Being a nice ruler than the kings of Vlandia, I made myself a better version of Vlandia and donated gold to my vassals like Mr. Beast does. As soon as I had enough influence, I spent it all out in creating policies. I am about to best the Western Empire. That is why I will declare war on them, cause I am tired of paying enough tribute. Since Lageta is a contested city, I keep on retaking it and until I gifted this one to one of my vassals. I keep on subjugating nobles from a losing nation. After my war with the Northern Empire, they got tired of me, and look what I've got. They should think first before declaring wars with the wrong nation. Somehow, the little kingdom here will grow sooner, and it is enough to finish off the remains of the empire. Harold is a bit tired of fighting wars. I need first to hang out with my friends in my fiefs, and most importantly, hang out with my wife, Zuad, and ask her about what kind of position she wants, what is her position in the clan, and spend the night together. But wait, that doesn't end there. After celebrating and chilling in one of my fiefs, I gathered enough men in a huge army to be prepared. Waiting outside the outskirts of the Ataconia castle, we declared war against the Western Empire. We held a siege on the fortress, fought our way inside, and successfully taking the castle. And then I gifted the castle to one of my vassals, then besieged Amitatis. After countless of battles, the Western Empire got tired and they forced us to pay us a shitload of tribute. Because of the tribute, it made my kingdom more richer. The Western Empire is getting more weaker, with 2 faction wars with each other. And I recruited another lord just to spend my gold with. I created an army again and we are encircling Varagos castle, preparing to take it so that my vassals have a home. Then we declared war with the Northern Empire just to take it. Again, Harold's ambition to take over the land, we besiege another castle. We captured an imperial noble, and we are thinking about any consequences that may happen when we are executing it, but he doesn't care. We are now taking Sanyopa, holding a siege in days. But suddenly, the empire surrendered. Then the Western Empire declared war against us, but I lay siege again to their settlements, and they surrendered once again. What a waste of time. The Calradian Empire is too dumb to declare wars with the wrong kingdom. Omor is in the brink of rebellion, and Harold, as an opportunist, he declared war with the rebels and took Omor, seeing all the riots and pillaging while chilling in the ramparts. After that, he gifted the fief to one of his Sturgeon nobles. Harold needs a break. He had enough of this bloodshed, but he needed to be prepared for wars to come. He needs first to spend his wealth on his family as a family man and just chill. Sooner or later, New Esperanza will be the new and greater Vlandia that Calradia has to encounter. Thank you for watching and enjoying, and be sure to subscribe. Stay tuned for more gaming contents, and peace out. See you on the flip side. Take care.